What is the differences between dating in Asia versus the US? In this video, I'm going to be reacting to an Asian American woman describing the differences between dating in these two different regions.
I'm an Asian American woman that grew up in Middle America. I live in the Philippines now, and you would not believe how crazy crush and shipping culture is here. I'm in my 20s, and when a man and a woman stand in front of a group, people do this thing where they're like, eee! Because they want to tease them and ship them together. Or like even celebrities, they have this thing called a love team, and they date for clout, basically. Like, two popular people date so they can be even more popular. And it's so cute.
The clout game is crazy. And I've heard in Asia that this is very popular. People are looking to be shipped. There are people who are looking to be, hey, I have someone here that will be a great fit for you, and get them together. It happens in America too, especially in the Asian community. But a lot of the Asian American guys and girls don't seem to get along together. Plus, the Asian parents don't do us justice by saying, hey, why are you single? Why aren't you dating? They don't even give us the option to meet someone. It's just weird. Like, I go to church and people are like, hey, like, you're single. We have a lot of single people here, but no one really introduces each other together or ships us together. So I get it. I get it's an Asian thing, but I wish it happened more here in the US, and actually pursuing is actually fun, and the older generation actually pushes us to be shipped.
Before you date someone, you court them properly. You take them out. If they're hungry, you buy them meals. And handwritten letters are so common. When you both want to be exclusive, there's a thing called MU, which is mutual understanding. And then after that stage, then you're dating. And a lot of couples here celebrate their monthsaries. Like in the States, it's like every year. But here, it's like every month until you reach a year, and then it's every year.
I love this culture in the Philippines or in Asia where they take love very seriously, and they're very lovey-dovey. They take each other out. I mean, I used to do this back in high school and in college, where we celebrate like our month's anniversary. And I used to do this back when I was in my teens and early 20s, where I celebrated, you know, every single month and then hit a year. It's because I probably would never imagine hitting a year. So I would cherish the month that we're together, right? But it's so apparent in like Asian cultures as well that even my parents would say, hey, are you doing anything this month to celebrate your month anniversary? And over here, we don't do that. Over in the US, we just celebrate, you know, our yearly get together, our anniversary. And I love how the Philippines, they really value courtship. They really value the pursuit. They really value the desire to be with each other, right? The handwritten letters, man, it takes me back to high school where I used to do that for women that I really admire, or even crushes. And I would love to have that back in the States in this era.
Also, if someone thinks that you're pretty, they'll be like, oh, I like you. Or, I have a crush on you. But it really just means they're like infatuated with them. In the States, you say the word crush when you're in grade school. But here, everyone does. They're like, oh, she's my crush, he's my crush. But they really just think they're pretty or handsome. It's so traditional here. I love it.
I would love to date a traditional woman like this. Maybe I have to move to the Philippines. Maybe that's why passport bros are so popular. Everyone's going to the Philippines because all the women are traditional. All the guys don't have to work as much, but there are women here that are also traditional, and they're just a needle in a haystack, and you can't be mad about that. You can't be mad about Western culture. You can't be mad about the Western woman, because there's so many different opportunities that we men and women have. Love is just one of those things that is tough for us as men, and it's okay. We just gotta work on it. And depending on different regions, she says she's from Middle America. Like the Pacific Northwest is totally different. It's so liberal. You know, a lot of women are like boss babes. But if you go to the South or the East Coast, like it's so different. So depending on each region, you know, the Asian culture is gonna be different. The culture itself is gonna be different. So there's a huge difference between the Eastern dating side. There's also a huge difference between the Western dating side. And so there are women out here in middle America that are like this. Unfortunately, she moved to the Philippines, but there are women that are traditional, that are looking for love, they're looking for desire, they're looking for pursuit. And for us men, if we are in our masculine and we're able to give that to a woman, but also set boundaries, bro, we're good. We just have to wait for the right person to come into our lives. So I hope this video was super entertaining for you. I hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe, turn post notifications on, like the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Asian Boss Boy, out.